EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Lawrence looking to pass on the first play. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. They've got his man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. Now Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's good for 28 yards. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now Lawrence to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On play action, Lawrence. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Eluding the pressure right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Jags are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10, right at the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. Fighting his way through contact. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Out of the gun, Purdy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Connects with Kittle underneath. Oh, some strong running. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, an 11-yard touchdown. And the 49ers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain. 7-7, our score after 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Etienne up the middle. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's Lawrence. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Isaac Yianum in there to pick it. And the 49ers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Purdy now to throw. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. Their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Ezra Cleveland, the guard, called for the penalty there. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. A give running right, Etienne. And he'll go down at the 28. They get the penalty yardage back plus a yard. 6-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 9.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Flushed out right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Third and 2. They'll run with Etienne. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on 4th down. They're going on fourth down. Lawrence. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. Here's Lawrence to throw. That would almost intercept it, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And he's got it. It's Thomas for a Jacksonville touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He's got it at the 10. And a fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 70 yards. And the Niners strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Moody good with the extra point. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. Lawrence will throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. Now Lawrence. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Isaac Yedem picks it. And the Niners will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Throwing here, Purdy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Purdy. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Purdy from the gun. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be fourth down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense. Purdy on fourth down.
He's got his target. That's complete. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Back to throw, Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and that'll move their lead up to 4 now. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback, and the third quarter will start from the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Purdy sets up to throw again. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Debo Deebo Samuel. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Moody good with the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball is going to come out to the 40. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10. At the 40. Now back to throw. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. And he's got some space here. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up, 1st and goal at the 5. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Now Purdy. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start. Oh, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Play action. Now Purdy. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession. And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Straight ahead, ETN. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Lawrence. And it's caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Now Lawrence. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Trevor Lawrence A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Now this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. Looking to throw. Purdy. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Back to throw. Purdy.
And that's going to be incomplete.